Good morning. Well, we're doing a different project today. I'm making a outside box for a 60-inch TV. And I'm going to build it out of 2x2, treated 2x2. Some 3/8 plywood, 1.5" angle iron for the face frame for the front, and 1" angle iron for the two doors. So there will be some welding, some grinding, some cutting. I'm going to show you today how I take a 2x4 and rip it down. It's very simple. It's probably something you already know, but I'm going to show you anyways. So stay tuned. I'm going to change the blade first. I'm just going to show you real quick what I'm doing to make this box. I've already made the top and the bottom, and now I'm getting the legs put in, the 36-inch legs. So I'll show you that right now. So this is the top and the bottom. It'll all be covered in plywood, 3/8 plywood. And then what I'm doing is I'm using this Craig jig to put my pocket holes in. You can see the pocket holes right there. So I've just been doing some testing. I did these two legs, and it looks like these screws right here, which are 2.5 inches, are going to work perfectly. So to hold everything together. So I'll turn you around and I'll show you exactly what I'm doing. But wind is probably going to mess us up today as far as filming goes. But I don't want you to miss anything, so I'm going to set you up, okay? Alright guys, sorry about the wind today, but just wanted to give you an update. I'm finishing up some welding today on it, and I've got the box built. Here, I'll turn it around and show you. I got the box built, and I'll show you some measurements. So it's about 8.5 inches, but that's outside. So it's about 8 inches on the inside. Exactly 8 inches on the inside. So that's plenty of room for a big TV. It's a 60-inch TV, and we want it for outside or by the pool and the barbecue, and well, they do, so that they can watch stuff out there. I don't know. Anyways, it's got a 1.5" angle iron frame that's all mitered and welded. I'm going to clean all this up, make that square. And this has room on the inside. Swing this door out. Step over my welder. Has room on the inside right here for weather stripping. So we will seal the back of it, reattach the frame after it's painted, and then put weather stripping on the inside so it hits this right here and it makes a good seal. So we're also going to put some vents in the bottom, you know, like screen material over the holes so that everything can breathe in here. But we got mud daubers here real bad, wasps, and they like to get up in places like that and build their nests. So we need to make it very secure. So I'll be caulking all the inside as well before painting it. And that's it for now. Right now I'm putting in these angle pieces right here, and I'm going to drill a hole in it, and there's going to be a cable that goes from here diagonally all the way down, so that we can keep these doors square. They're going to have cedar on the front of them, and I got 4 of those pieces to put in, and I got some door stops to put in, to keep these doors from going too far in. Of course, they can only go as far as that angle iron will let them. But I'm going to put some tabs on the back of this door, so this door will close first and that other one will close into it. I'll show you all that. Anyways, stay tuned. I'm going to do video, but I'm not going to have any talking through it because it's too windy. Okay, so I'll get you set up and then I'll turn you back on.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right.
For now, it's on, and I'll weld the other side, and then we can lay it on its back, and then I can really get in there and get it cleaned up really nice. All right, you're probably wondering where I got these little pieces. Well, these are cut off from the angle iron when I was mitering the corners, and now they've become very useful, but we need to clean them up. Need to clean them up and get them welded in. Safety first. Start welding. You know what? I got a little tab there that I want to grind off. I don't know if you can see that. Right there. If I get rid of that little nub right there, it'll go further up. So I'm going to do that real quick. I'm going to do the next one. I don't need to show you that. I already showed you a couple, so we will resume after I finish that, okay? All right, I'm back. Put the cedar in now, Western cedar, and fit it right into the frame. Then I'll put a backing piece on it and then a decorative piece across the front. Keep everything flat and square. So I'm gonna start cutting. Now I'm going to turn the music on, so I'm going to mute right here and speed everything up. Alright guys, so I got the cedar all cut for the doors over here. I'll show that to you real quick. Now that piece that's on top, that runs through the middle, that's just there temporarily, just to keep everything in line. Because I got to go from the bottom and tighten everything up. But I'm also going to have some strips that run all the way through. It's going to mimic the shutter that they have on their house. So there's going to be 2 strips of cedar, and then we'll be ready to stain everything. But for right now, as you can see, it's just sitting in there. It's sitting in there. There's nothing holding it. The only thing holding that together is this board here, which is going to be reversed to the other side. Once we get the pieces on right here and right here, and I've also marked the angle iron there. You can see my marks, one right there, one right there, there, and so on, all the way around, because we're going to drill holes through the angle iron and we're going to fasten up through the backside to the cedar. We're trying to do it so we don't see any screws or anything like that. Now the sides, that's a little different. You're not really going to see that, and they're going to disappear once the stain goes on. We're getting ready to paint this frame. And we're going to paint the box too, but I got to clean out the box. It's full of metal shavings because we went around and drilled holes. We went around and drilled all these holes, and then we recessed them so the screws would be flush, so that we could put a weather stripping in there. Yesterday I put these tabs on right here, so that each door will close. This one will close first, the other one will close into it. Just a simple metal tab on there. And doors fit good. should be a pretty nice box. I do need to clean that box out. It's got a bunch of metal shavings in it, like I said earlier. And I'm gonna do that right now. It's a little chilly out here. I'm debating whether or not to paint the metal. I'll probably try it and see what happens. That's it for now. We'll let it dry. If you want to know what I'm using this Rust Stop Ace indoor outdoor direct to metal, no primer needed, dries in 30 minutes or less. Right there. Good stuff. I'll put another coat on it and then I'll get ready to stain those today and paint this as well. I started the caulking and the painting, and I'll show you what I've done so far. So I used the black caulking. It doesn't have to be pretty because it's going to be painted. If it was finished, it would be a lot more prettier than that. On the inside, Royal, Ace Hardware, semi-gloss, black. Okay, I'll show you real quick. Put that wood putty in here. I don't know if you can see that. There's a little bit there too. Make it look like this rough sawn cedar. Take a wire brush, don't sand it. You want to see. Let the sand smooth, but it makes it blend with the character of the wood. And I've already done these two. Good morning. So I'm back at where we installed this box. I'm going to show you right now how it came out. I don't have the TV in it yet, but I'll show it to you with the doors closed. There we go. Alright, so we'll step back and look at it. So there it is. So came out pretty nice. Anyways, it's designed like the shutters. Did it where there's no fastener heads. They're from the other side. So that takes a little more time to do, but it's got these nice little handles on it. Pull it open. This door has to close into this door because of those tabs that, if you remember, they swing all the way open. All the way open. And there you have it. So we're going to eventually be putting the TV in here and the sound bar, and just give you a little shot of how it's mounted. These are drilled into the block wall behind. It's all block. And then they are, I need to tighten this one, fastened to the wall. This thing's not going anywhere, and then it's epoxied into the actual block wall behind it. And so there's a mounting point there, one there, one there, and one there. And these pieces here hold the TV. This whole thing holds me. I'm about 240, 250, so that's easily going to hold the TV. So, alright, that's it. It's got weather stripping around it, and keep all the elements out. It's underneath the eave, so it is protected. And that's it for the TV box. I'll show you another picture of it once the TV's in there. Maybe I'll do that this afternoon or tomorrow. Alright, thanks for watching. Okay, So we got it all finished. I'll just give you a real quick tour. Here it is with the TV in it and the sound bar. We got our electrical ran right there all the way up, and now we just need to caulk that in, and it sounds pretty good with that little sound bar there. I'm thinking about making a bracket that sound bar can mount to the bottom of that TV, where the feet usually sit for that TV, and make a bracket. Anyways, that's it, guys. We'll close this back up, and we'll get out of here. Yeah, that weather stripping is a little fat on there. Once it gets flattened out from being used, it will close a lot better. And I'm gonna put a latch on it too. All right, talk to you later.